A former Thai Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra has been indicted for allegedly insulting the monarchy in 2015, but he was granted bail and thus avoids pre-trial detention. The offence could see him jailed for up to 15 years. Thaksin is also not allowed to leave the country without permission. The charges come after Thaksin returned to Thailand following more than a decade of self-exile. It's one of several court cases that could impact the government and the opposition, adding to political uncertainty in the kingdom. CNA's Saksith Saiyasombut has all the details.
It was a day where Thai political observers were holding their breaths and then were able to briefly exhale. There were several court cases that could have political ramifications, but at least for this day, no consequences as of now. So what are these cases? First off, there's the royal defamation case against former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra. He appeared in court and his lawyer has told media later that he is going to fight the case. The court has granted him bail of $500,000 baht or $13,500 and has also barred him from traveling out of the country. But his lawyers did insist that he is going to fight the case and he is not going to flee the country like he did 16 years ago after the military coup at that time that ousted him. And then there's also the other court cases that we are seeing right now. The Constitutional Court has continued deliberating on the cases against the current Prime Minister Saksith Saiyasombut and also the opposition Move Forward party. In those cases, they will continue into July as well. There will be no verdict whatsoever in the very near future because they need to have a date separately announced as well. So those cases will continue, but overall, all these political cases, they are causing some nervousness amongst political observers. So why is that? It's not only because you have the current Prime Minister and the main opposition party being in the dock as well. They are threatened being either dissolved or chased out of office, but also the patriarch of the ruling political party, the Thai party, is in the dock as well. And he is still a very influential figure for the past 2 decades, even though most of the time he spent in self-exile. But his influence is being closely watched and it's being part of parcel of a very important pillar of the current government coalition. And if something would happen to him, it could collapse the whole government coalition. But at least for now, on this Tuesday, people are sighing some relief, but the cases, they will continue, and the nervousness and the tensions here in Thailand and the Thai political landscape, they continue. Saksith Saiyasombut, CNA, Bangkok.